No, you guys.
New tonight, a heated battle between the John Ball Zoo and people who live around it. The zoo recently released its 2025 master plan. That's what all this centers around, and it's clear that people are not happy with it. Fox 17's Olivia Tuma was at that meeting to break down the parts of the plan not sitting well with people it may impact.
The meeting I was at tonight was interrupted multiple times with outcries from the neighbors, believing that this plan is robbing them of their green space.
I've got 3 kids. We come to these parks, we walk this neighborhood. Part of the appeal in moving here to this neighborhood 2 years ago was the abundance of green space, the beautiful trees. To know that that's going to be taken away is pretty disappointing.
Families that live in the neighborhood surrounding John Ball Zoo are not thrilled with its 2025 master plan.
The major concern of our neighbors is the thriving health and safety of our kids.
John Ball Zoo CEO Peter D'Arienzo says the plan aims to help guests better enjoy the zoo.
Trying to show the community that there is a way to build that is in harmony with the natural world, that either reduces our impacts or is restorative.
D'Arienzo says the zoo aims to expand existing exhibits, create new ones, and build one of the world's largest domed habitat spaces.
So our role is to inspire people to connect to wildlife and nature and to take action. And we can't do that without showing them the zoo.
It's what's happening outside the zoo, a proposed parking lot that leaves moms like Emma Garcia uninspired.
They're looking at taking out playground, taking down historic groves of trees, more than was already taken down to pave the 12 acres.
And their kids are upset too.
My 6-year-old is ticked. She often has tirades about how frustrated and disappointed she is.
She explains that for her family of 5 to go to the zoo, it cost them $78 per trip. But the park is free.
To walk the park, to walk under the beautiful trees, to have picnics, to create fairy gardens with my 6-year-old, that's free and accessible for us anytime, and we want to protect that.
Still, D'Arienzo says the county wants modern parking, as the plan details a combination of expanded parking, off-site parking, and a parking garage.
Zoos, museums, gardens, they can't exercise their mission unless people can come to their location.
But in tonight's meeting, the majority of the people were opposed to the new parking plans.
By sliding this plan past the neighbors without an opportunity to engage.
Emma included.
So we're very disappointed that there is absolutely no guarantee at this point that there will be even a sliver of green space left.
The zoo has a different view.
The reality is birds don't nest in the middle of a grassy field. So while that's not our mission, the parking that we're building will actually improve the quality of the habitat.
They have dozens of houses directly lining their property. They're a neighborhood asset of this community, and they have to take that responsibility seriously.
John Ball Zoo is hosting their final meeting for feedback on the master plan this Thursday. For more information, head to our website at fox17online.com. In Grand Rapids, Olivia Yatuma, Fox 17 News.